Hi guys, my name's Brandon. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the newest expansion for Last Night on Earth, Timber Peak. This will be the first time I've taken a look at it. I've read some stuff about it online, so I do know a little bit about what's going to be in the game, but I haven't actually got to see any of it yet. This is a standalone expansion. You don't need any of the other Last Night on Earth to play it, but let's just get right into it and see how it goes. First thing we have is a rule book. It looks pretty much like the other rule books that come with the game. It's about 30 pages, so there you go. Next we have a center piece, board piece. This looks like it's got a radio tower. This must be the radio station that they were talking about there. There you go. The other side is a tree stump, so that'll be nice to get something a little different. Next L-shaped piece is a power relay station and a diner, so see those there. We also have a lumber yard, an office trailer, a sawmill, and the road out of town. There we go. So you can see those there. Looks like we have a bowling alley and a tavern and another road out of town. Must be a couple ways to get into Timber Peak here. There you go. A hospital, a police station, and a hardware store. I have the other expansions, and I'm pretty sure there's a hospital and a police station in the other ones, but here you go. And we have a train station. It's got some train tracks, and looks like a refinery, I guess an oil refinery. There we go. And we have a gym, a high school, and a bookstore. I'm pretty sure we have the gym and the high school in the other one as well, but all the ones that are duplicates look like they're a little different shape than what they are in the previous version. So you'd probably be able to use, if you got a game and combined them and got both of them, you'd be able to use them together. Next we have the tokens. It looks like there is a new Suntrack marker. There's some looks like markers, wounds, things like that. Let's see. Another thing we have are these fire markers. They are new to this expansion. There's some randomness to how they spread, but it's one of those things where it could kill your hero or wound them, or wound one of your zombies or kill them. So that's a cool component to the game I'm pretty excited about. Last token card here looks like has a lot of the same things that the other versions do. Some gas markers, lights out. It's got taken over here, some fuel cans, new spawning pits. So there, got that. The zombie deck looks just like the other zombie deck. The cards are a little sticky like they were if you guys had any of the other expansions. You kind of have to peel them apart this first time. There's a lot of new cards, some ways to start fires. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's vicious attacks, out of luck, a lot of things that can affect some of the fight cards and zombie events. So yeah. The hero deck, again, is a little sticky from just being new. There are some new weapons. It looks like there's a police shotgun that I saw right offhand. A new pistol, dynamite, torches. Looks like there's a lot of ways to start fires in this new version. There's a pickaxe, which is kind of cool. Let's see. And there's another deck here. This looks like it's some experience, upgrade cards. In this version, if a zombie player wounds a hero, then they can collect experience tokens, and if a hero wounds a zombie, then they're able to collect experience tokens and turn them in for different things. For instance, extra fight dice, winning on ties, things like that. It looks like the zombies are able to have things such as concussion, secretly bitten, which you roll a random hero and he's infected. Let's see what else we got here. Got some dice. They look, there's probably, I don't know, 15, 16 of them here. They look just like, they're pretty standard, look just like the other versions. They're kind of small, which kind of sucks, and they're all white, which kind of sucks. But we got the zombie characters here. Looks like a brown and a green. They do look different. They're obviously different colors than the old versions. I don't know if you guys can make those out. They are the same models as they are in the other versions. Those poses and things are the same both for the male and female characters. So there's 14 of those guys coming in a bag. Let's see here. These look like your heroes. There's six new heroes in this version. I don't know if you guys can see one there. They look just like the other ones. Looks like there's some, in this version there are some new survivor heroes. So some of these do look somewhat identical to past versions. If you guys are familiar with Jake Cartwright, he's got a new little pose there. It looks like he's got like a rifle or something like that for the drifter. Looks like we got some new scenario cards. Radio for Help. It's only a 12-turn one, so it looks pretty quick. Blow Up the Town. Looks like you need to find some explosives and kill some zombies that way. Mountain of the Dead. This one looks like you place generators at certain locations. It's a 10-turn. That's a really short game. And then Learn to Survive. It looks like you have to try and get a number of new experience points and tokens and collect them at the bottom here. Let's see, you got some heroes. One of the ones that are familiar, you guys may be familiar with the old versions, is Sheriff Anderson. Looks like as Survivor, Woodinvale survivors, they get some extra abilities. Instead of starting with the pistol like he normally does, he actually starts with a police shotgun. And he gets some more tokens for killing zombies. It looks like all the survivors get this ability that they can spend 2 tokens to play in a heroic event on themselves. Sally is the next one. She still has her lucky ability and youth. Let's see. Like I said, Jake Cartwright, the drifter. He's also a survivor. He still keeps his resourceful ability. It looks like it hasn't changed. So there. Some of the new heroes we got is Alice, the diner waitress. You guys can see that there. Ed Baker, the lumberjack, who has a military keyword just like Sam does. And Nikki, the bush pilot. And she starts with the signal flare, which is kind of cool. Alright, well, it looks like that's about it, guys. Seems to be one of those things where if you're not familiar with the game, then you can start it and play through with not needing any of the other expansions. And if you have the other expansions, then you can add it through and it'll add a lot of new components to your game. New heroes, new scenarios, a lot of new cards and things for both the zombie and hero deck. And should be fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.